You see, the early adopters we all know, Grameen Bank, Cliff Bar, Patagonia, and so on and so forth. But those were all started by hippies. So real business people look at that and say, that doesn't count. You know, Ben and Jerry doesn't count. But there's a whole second wave, the fast followers. Toyota is working on a car. They're spending money on a car that cleans the air. In other words, the air that comes out of the tailpipe is cleaner than the air the car is driving around in. So Virgin Air is trying to figure out if they can run their fleet on biofuels. Apple is trying to make iPods that you can eat when you're done. GE, who's a client we're working with, has developed these things called organic LED lights. Now, a lot of you know that LED lights are far more efficient than incandescent lights, far more efficient than fluorescent lights. They don't have mercury. They last a lot longer, use very little energy. And because they're organic, these will actually decompose. You can mulch these lights when we're done. So, what does GE look at? This is one of the greatest opportunities in the history of the world to replace all the artificial light in the world with these kind of sustainable lights. Do you think that's an economic opportunity? Yeah. So, Nestle has figured out how to engage developing countries, particularly India, in the whole dairy business, which is really hard because refrigeration isn't plentiful in India. And so they figured out a whole system of small refrigeration and collection units where they take milk from a peasant's cow and turn it into yogurt and sell it right back to that same community at prices that they can afford. Then there's the unsure. Now the unsure are really involved in fake cause marketing. Fake cause marketing means that there's very, very sincere people in those organizations who get a little bit of money to try to do something good. And often their people volunteer to do something good. But the organization's strategy is misaligned. And we all know it. So when we see their ads on TV, we go, yeah, sure. How's that working for you? Because not working for me. And then there are the dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs are just like the dinosaurs that went extinct. These are big lumbering companies that are tearing the treetops down and eating all the grass. They're mating with each other. They're having little dinosaurs. But they're all going extinct. And you read about it. You know, it's like the large drug companies now, they're all combining. Because they really, all the creativity is happening in San Diego in the biotechs. There's not much creativity going on in these big bureaucratic companies. So rather than change their business model, they're just trying to buy each other's earnings. Dinosaurs buy their own stock. They do lots of things. And there's millions of dinosaur companies who will go extinct and wonder why.